How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of mystery beer up in this piece, courtesy of my boy Clayton. Yeah, sent me off a box of beer. There was a couple 2 tree beers in there. Actually, there were definitely 2 mystery jammers in there, and this is the first one I'm diving into. Bottled mystery beers always kind of tickle me fancy, so I'm kind of curious to see how this sucker lands. So yeah, okay. What are we dealing with here? That, my friends, looks like a big old dense hazy. Big old dense hazy. Yeah, pinky finger, khaki colored head, super tight compact bubbles. And I mean, that's just thick. That's thick and dense. It's not like turkey gravy level stuff or even like butternut squash soup, but it's leaning a little bit in the direction. But that's ultra haze. If it's not a single or double IPA, I don't know what is. Yeah. Looks the part of a big one. Let's see if we can get a nose. I mean, a little bit of citrus, obviously, there. A little bit, maybe a little bit of just a little bit of green there. But it's not that big of a nose. It smells like there might be a little bit of oxidation in here. But yeah, not too bad. I mean, it smells like a, 6-7% somebody's version of a New England style IPA, but nothing ultra vibrant on the actual nose itself. Let's just dive into the taste. Cheers. OJ, orange, green, a nice kind of weedy green, a little bit of bittering in the back end, gets a little bit sharp. Super beautiful mouthfeel. Not really, there's that little subtle touch of oxidation, but nothing too crazy. So, about, what was it, 2 months ago? 3 months ago, somebody sent me a mystery beer. I sat outside and I reviewed it. I said, this has got to be fucking Treehouse Green. We're going to do that again. This has got to be fucking Julius. So this is Julius from Treehouse. It's got to be. It's got to be. Listen, Clayton sent me some Treehouse beers, this level of haze in a bottle. If it's not Julius, I don't know what the fuck is. Did I pour the whole thing in there? Let's pour the whole thing. Yeah, you can see the bottles right up there. I'll put this one up there too. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm Team Julius through and through. It's my what the hill I die on when it comes to Treehouse. This one wasn't nearly as electric as I remember it being, and I definitely dug the bottle of green a little bit more. So, let's see what we got going on here. So there you go. I mean, it's the same thing last time I did the green bottle. And that, someone sent me a Treehouse, this level of quality haze in a bottle. I know they just did Julius not too long ago, so it just had to be Julius. There's no way it couldn't have been. So it's not a matter of me just like blindly guessing the beer. A little bit of Sherlock Holmesy kind of deduction going on. I think this is fantastic. The nose left me quite a bit disappointed. But it definitely made it up in the taste. But, I mean, if I'm just going to go strictly Julius versus green in a bottle, green wins for me. The only thing that I'm curious about this, we'll see what's what. And if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, actually go watch the green bottle version from Joe, from Joe's Arcade. His was fucked. Like, completely fucked. Like, oxidized to all hell. You know what I mean? It looked like gray alien skin. It was all kinds of fucked up. But mine was absolutely fantastic. Now this, I would say, actually has a bit of oxidation going on with it. That's a little bit darker from what I remember kind of Julius coming off as. So this could be one of those beers that's kind of oxidized, slowly turning a little bit, but I got it fresh enough to where it hasn't really turned all that much. And it kind of makes sense because that nose is a little bit more muted than what I expect when it comes to Julius. So on the nose, I was totally like, okay, I don't know what this is. It's somebody's IPA, double IPA. We'll see what's what. The second I tasted it, I was like, it's got to be Julius. I've drank this beer a billion times. I love it a billion times. I am, like I said, hashtag Team Julius through and through. And it's still damn tasty. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, even though I dug the green bottle better than this one, there's still 2 epically fantastic beers. That was actually really fun. I know it's kind of poopy when people send mystery beers, and I'm just like, I know exactly what this fucking is. It's very rare when that happens, but it does happen from time to time, and it's no fun for you guys because it's better off if I miss completely. But this is a really tasty beer, and I totally wanted a bottle of this so I could put it up on that shelf back there. I'll put it over there so that way they can kind of bookend the bottle end of things. But it's honestly, it's just, like I said, it's one of my favorite IPAs of all time. And like I said, even though the green bottle did me quite a bit better than this version, I'm still Team Julius. I'll probably be Team Julius till I die, just because I'm very, very stubborn and hard-headed like that. But yeah, I mean, it's really the nose that leaves me a little bit wanting on this. But even though there's a subtle touch oxidation in there, it's absolutely fantastic beer. That way that orange kind of bursts off, way you have that little bit of green, kind of hoppy, a little dankiness on the other end of things, but it's leaning heavily in that citrus with that ultra fantastic, super water nerdy kind of mouthfeel. There's a reason why this beer is fantastic through and through. And one of the best IPAs of all time, pretty much. So yeah, let's talk about it. Is this one of the better IPAs I've had as of late? Yes. It's on Mount Rushmore status. This bottle, the peak cans, probably would be Mount Rushmore status, but this one just outside. It's worthy of being up there, though. Value and availability, I don't know what the bottles ended up being. And then leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like IPA or good beer. I mean, it's that basic. You know, just because a beer is hazy doesn't mean it's going to be good. And conversely, just because a hazy beer is a hazy beer doesn't mean it's shit. There's a lot of shit hazy beer, and there's a lot of people that only like hazy beers, and if it's not hazy beer, they're not going to like it. I think this is one of the ones that kind of transcends that, in that it's a really great beer that happens to be a hazy IPA. So if you like good beer and you like hazies, you like this. So there you go. Another review in the books, another mystery beer in the books. Thank you very much again, Clayton, for this. It was super fun to drink, because I wasn't much of a mystery beer, but I don't care because I think it was fun. It's kind of ballin' status when you're like, I know exactly what this is, rip it open, and it ends up being that because it's fun. So yeah, if you guys dig mystery beers, you're more than welcome to send some off. You can email me at matt@massabeers.com or massabeers@gmail.com. They all go to the same place. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, just type Massive Beers in Google. If you want to see me doing the podcasting stuff, Beer Massif, we've talked to Dean from Treehouse before. Very cool interview, so if you want to go check that out, yeah, there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of mystery beer yourself. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.